time to start thinking about the spring show. Auditions will be held Monday, January 30th in room 500 at 2:45 for the play Crimes of the Heart. Callbacks will be Thursday, February 2nd. Both will last until all people have finished their auditions. And auditions are open to all students at Land O'Lakes, so come on down and check it out.
Hey Gators, welcome to another edition of Small Talk. I'm Logan.
And I'm Natasha.
Gators, tomorrow during your lunches, the PHSC will be holding a college presentation for 11th and 12th Gators. So students must register to attend during their assigned lunch.
Students are required to register because each session is limited to 30 students, so hurry up and sign up.
Now let's go to a segment about healthy snacks. School lunches suck. I get it. I get it in the case of it's to help students regain energy and have a break from classes. But we are eating so early. That's why more kids these days are coming home feeling hungry. Now, since it's January and it's New Year, New Me, I decided to talk about a few healthy snacks you can make after school. First, we have beef jerky. It's low calorie, high in protein, and it's also found to be a good source of vitamins and minerals. Next up, we have mixed nuts. Nuts are found to have both protein and carbs in it, so make sure you don't eat a lot of them. The healthiest nut is almond. Now, if you're trying to get the most healthiest kind of nuts, try to go for like a no salt or like a lightly salted type. I prefer lightly salted because then it's like just no flavor. Lastly, we have the classic veggies. Vegetables like celery and carrots are full of vitamins and nutrients, and they have a low calorie count. You can pair it with like ranch or a sauce that you like. Just be careful not to eat too much or use too much of the sauce. So what could you do? There are many possibilities that you can use to turn an afternoon snack into something that'll be useful for your body. Please use the knife responsibly and have a good day.
Wow, those look great.
Let's go to Phoebe for some trivia.
Soup? Oh, I have no idea. Probably around 15th century?
I'm gonna say, or take a guess, 1993.
Crossword puzzle.
Wow, I did not know that.
Gators, do you know what's happening around the world?
I sure don't. Let's go to Nick and Ben to find out.
Hello, Gators. My name's Nicholas. I'd be doing today's episode, but my voice sounds like this right now. So I'm going to have my friend Lillian come in and do the episode.
Google, one of the biggest tech companies, is starting to have concerns over a small startup called ChatGPT, an open source, super advanced AI chatbot that learns and adapts to users. It had a large come up from its large TikTok trend of users showing how to break the bot. Google and Microsoft is concerned that this small AI will overshadow their future products. In other news, recently in California, there's been 2 back-to-back shootings. One occurred resulting in the death of 11 people at a Los Angeles dance studio, and the latest carnage struck a coastal town, Half Moon Bay, about 30 miles south of San Francisco. Leaving a total 7 dead and 1 badly wounded, the gunman then fled the scene. California lawmakers have started talk about gun reform again in a way to prevent these tragedies. May the families affected have our hopes and prayers. And for our final story, climate change, one of the hottest topics right now. With people asking for more eco-friendly ways to travel, especially via plane, while many companies think that hydrogen vehicles are the solution, one of those companies are Zero Avia, who just recently flew the first hydrogen-powered passenger plane. The Dornier 228 is an entirely hydrogen-powered plane that had its maiden flight recently. I'm excited to see the future for these eco-friendly options. That's all for today, Gators. See you next time.
Thank you guys for the intel.
Speaking about the world, have you ever wanted to travel?
I would love to travel. I just don't know where to go.
That's okay, because Daniel can tell us some pretty nice locations.
Let's go to him.
Gators, I'm Daniel, and with spring break getting closer, here are some cool places to travel over break. First off, Paris. Not because of a historical landmark, the Eiffel Tower, but there is many other things to do, like shop many designer brands at the Champs-Élysées, or even visit the Versailles Palace and snack on some crepes and some fresh baguettes. Next is Bora Bora. Even though it's a small island, you can find many luxurious resorts, crystal clear water, beaches, and you can go hiking. Now, back to Europe, especially Barcelona, offers many medieval architecture, and tour the infamous Camp Nou stadium that belongs to Barcelona FC. A place where everybody wants to go, Dubai. It has the tallest building in the world, the Burj Khalifa, and many unique things to do, like indoor skiing and shop at designer stores in the Dubai Mall. And lastly, London, with the world of soccer around the country of England, you can tour many stadiums and watch games, but mainly visit many tourist attractions like the Buckingham Palace, Big Ben, and the London Tower. There's plenty of things to do regardless where you go, so you make the best of it. That's all I have for today, Gators. Back to the anchors.
I would love to go to some of those places.
Gators, from February 2nd to the 9th, there will be a grade level cohort meeting and curriculum fair.
There will be counselor presentation, curriculum exhibition, and elective presentations.
Be sure to show up so you can get the classes you want.
That's all for today, Gators.
Please tune in for another episode of Swamp Talk.